Hello everyone, apologies. I'm very sorry I didn't catch this raid. Thank you so much, Tipsy, and also Replicant as well. I did acknowledge that when it came in via chat, but thanks again for that raid. Hope you had a great time with Signalis. And Tipsy, I hope you had a great time with Monster Hunter World. That's always a classic. And I should really get back into playing Monster Hunter again sometime. I just haven't. But thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Soroka, the Magpie Treasure Hunting VTuber, and today we're playing some more Bloodborne. Last time we defeated Vicar Amelia. And now we have the password to get past the Bergenworth door. Bloodborne's so cool. It really is. I still, wish it was on I still wish it was on PC, but whatever. I still have a PS4. Hell yeah, Bloodborne. Mousy! Good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. I saw you got a new schedule out. Very excited. And Goblin, and Corey, Replicant, as well as a couple first-time people here, Immortal, and Cinnabar, and Tipsy. The College of Burgerworth. I could go for a Burgerworth. Don't we all wish? Yeah, I mean, I certainly hope so. Let's get to it. As great as the game is, I'm still mad at Miyazaki going 30 FPS is the best frame rate for action games. So I totally made him say it. Yeah, it seems obvious that, like, Sony made him say that because Elden Ring is not capped at 30. I thought Bergenworth was a college, but I don't know. For sure. I've only heard stories. Neither is Dark Soul DA. Right. Yeah, Dark Souls. Well, I mean, Dark Souls 2 is really fucking funny. Cause the the initial console ports, the PS3 and Xbox ones were like locked at 30. But the PC one wasn't, and so it had half, like, all the weapons had half the durability that they were supposed to have on console. They're all 60, are you sure? What type of build are you going for? Skill. Years and years ago, I did read the list of weapons, because I was like, I'm kind of curious, and I know exactly the kind of weapons that I want. But right now we're handling the rifle spear as well as the fretted cane, and they're both pretty good. I like the rifle spear a lot. Doom console's originally 30, yeah. Yeah. As was Dark Souls 1, I think, because the Switch version is also locked to 30. Skill / threaded cane user. Nice. Yeah, I've been gassing because I kept looking at weapon durability. My friends kept laughing at me, then a few days later the news came out. It's not just you. Victory for Replicant. And thank you so much for the follow. Your model is lovely. Oh, well, thank you so much. Alright. How do I get to where I need to go? I think I need to go all the way down here. Alright, which one of you has the gun? Actually, neither of you. More skill means better visceral, and they are so satisfying. So true. I do kind of wish, like, you used the weapon in the visceral attacks and you didn't just, like, throw your hand into their chest, but I mean, that is cool too on its own, so. just pinching them real hard, giving them the worst purple nurple of their lives. Ancient hunter technique. It's so fun to do to giant pigs. Yeah. If it makes me feel it may be a bit too much like a farmer. Just reaching right up in there. Want to cosplay as a hunter? That'd be so cool. The only cosplay I've ever really wanted to do, it'd be a good cosplay to do. Elbowed eat. So true. Ow. Please go away, Mind Flayer. Way in there. That's Soroka. Thankfully, not me. I could never do that with animals. I am far too squeamish. Goblin, it's my favorite thing now. Excellent. I'm glad that you've reconsidered. Fear the old blood. Thank you. Already dead. But then who was phone? I just like to believe that our hunter is really, really polite, and if they imagine someone's on the other side of that door, then they're like, oh, no, I can't push it open. That would be rude. I have to listen to the voices in my head and oblige when they ask for the password. Welcome to the Lost Woods. This area. I don't know if that's meant to be like, this area is really cool, or this area gives me nightmares. Maybe both. Oh, hello there. Old Lost Woods. Can't beat him. One day I should be rich and I think retire many, many years early and figure out how to make it myself for commission people to do Bloodborne cosplay. Yeah, I'm sure people have put out like costume guides for it. Stop. Stop. Stop that. Cool, and will give you nightmares. It's got it all. Okay, good. I wonder if Bloodborne's popular enough that, like, you can just buy, like, wholesale cosplay from stores like you can for things like Demon Slayer. Whoops! I'm a coward. Then I can be prepared for the hunt. Always gotta be prepared for the night of the hunt. Haunts. Online's certainly nice. I want to try cosplaying one day. It's fun. I've not really put too much effort into a cosplay yet. I did, however, buy an owl mask with the intent purpose of cosplaying as Jacket, and I kind of did that. And I've told this story at a couple of Jackbox things, because it's basically the only interesting fact about me, but I once went to my local con, and the director of anime like XL Saga was there, and I impressed him with my with my jacket cosplay, simply because I like never spoke a word. Which, some of you might find it hard to believe, but yes, I can actually commit to not speaking for a little bit. But the one cosplay that like I was thinking of doing like a couple years ago, but never really panned out because things are effort. I'm lazy. Is Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening, just because Big Coat is peak character design. Don't at me with that. Rifle spear. Yes, please. Legend. Found a good looking one, but 1,500 pounds. Oh my god. Ugh. That is, that's rough. Any other thing too is to like check out like I guess I was gonna say like thrift stores and stuff, but I don't know how much you'd find it at thrift stores, but like things like Ren fairs, like Renaissance fairs and like Renaissance fair adjacent stuff would probably feature like a decent amount of items that you could purchase for use as a Bloodborne cosplay. Doesn't even come with the weapons. Oh god. What's even the point? Are we done with Yarnum? Yes. We are now at the Frontier headstone. My absolute favorite, my favorite weapon that I've seen, that like someone made for a cosplay is there is a gunblade from Final Fantasy XIV that like unfolds in like 3 parts, so it like extends a little bit and then a blade pops out. And someone actually made like a working model of that for use as cosplay, and that's so cool. Ow. Thrifting's a good option for sure. There's also online sites like Thrift. Yeah, absolutely. And I like things like boots and stuff. Like you might be able to like salvage things from like other costumes too, if you're willing to like look around, like things like pirate costumes. If you're willing to like mix and match stuff, you might be able to grab some pieces from that. Just depending on like obviously on like what set you're looking for. Cosplays are generally some of the sickest things I've seen in my life. I really want to get making them, but I need the time. That's always the thing, isn't it? We all need time. Never enough. Probably make it a hobby, looking for stuff. Absolutely, yeah. I'm from Bloodborne. I mean, a lot of the like sets and stuff look very similar to like pirate gear, or like fashion from around that time, which is why I suggested it. Because more artistically inclined, I would love to make them. Yeah, I mean, the thing about being artistically inclined is like you can always start becoming artistically inclined if you're willing to put the time into it. But that's also sometimes a luxury that people don't have. But that's how people got artistically inclined in the first place. I thought I was dead. Can't even draw a decent stick, man? Well, once again, the secret is you just gotta practice. Not really sure which one of you assholes is throwing shit at me, but I don't appreciate it. Okay, that was sloppy as hell, but we're alive. Just can't find the joy in it that others do. That's totally fair. And I don't really know how to tell you one way how that you would obtain that, but if it is something that you want to do, I hope that one day you can figure out what really motivates you to do it. It's cool as fuck when others do stuff well, but not for me personally. Yeah, it's hard. Motivation's hard, and like the drive to do stuff, it's difficult for sure. Ow! Walk right into that fire. Sorry, yes, Citromino, you're right. Sorry, I missed this one. Easiest entry point is to find parts of outfits and see if you can yoink it from something like Soroka said. You can get really good results by mixing matching pieces of outfits together. Absolutely, yeah. Like, the whole cosplay by itself, probably going to be pretty expensive, but if you're willing to, like, take some time to do it and, like, get things that are pretty close, but not exactly, you could probably get pretty decent results. I love that for whatever reason I've decided that I'm going to use the gun a lot more when it's my rifle spear instead of the gun that I've been carrying around since the start of the game. I don't know psychologically why, but that's what I'm doing. What the fuck are you? Oh yeah, you're a crystal lizard. Fuck, get back here. Fuck you, crows. Ah! I keep forgetting that's what crystal lizards look like in this game. Because it seems cooler. It's pretty cool. It also is like a big shotgun kind of deal. Also pretty cool. I guess literally all that was down here was a crystal lizard. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Should have seen that one coming. Hi, don't mind me. Which one of you guys has a gun? Neither of you, but you... Ah! I found the bird pit. The dick with a rock, yeah. That's how you lure people into alleyways so you can kill them. You throw a rocket through the dick. Works every time, 50% of the time. Wow, you guys did not give a shit. I fell down the bird pit and you didn't even send somebody to come help me. Can't argue with results. Exactly. The sad burning horse. This is true. Horses are incredibly sad when burning. This is known. Alright. One of you is a gun. Oh, hello. I love your model. Thank you so much. I'm very, very proud of how this model came out. And the artist credits, I believe, should be in my About page. But the person who drew the initial sketches that I worked with, that's Hinkaru. Lovely artist over on Twitter, Tumblr, and Blue Sky. And also, I then went and commissioned a live 2D model from Xiaojing, who has a Twitter and also a Fiverr. I believe I've linked her Twitter. But you should be able to find her Fiverr from that page as well. Oh, I don't like that. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go through the gate. Nothing wrong happened at the gate. Oh, wait. Oh! Well, I guess that leaves us with exactly one option. It's time to progress through the why they put another fucking poison swamp armored type of dude in this game. I don't actually know if the swamp is poison, but I mean. Oh wait, is this whole thing oil? Yeah, you know what I'm not gonna do? Stick around to fight you assholes in the water. I'm not an aquatic bird. Now we got oil swamps. Yippee! Is this an elevator shortcut? This looks suspiciously like an elevator shortcut. This is not an elevator shortcut, but it is a shortcut, so I'll take it. Okay. Hehe. Alright, how about we stop locking on to those guys and we go after the shooter? let's go get our bullets that we are owed anytime that we kill a shooter. Very important for us to make sure that we get. Let's go. Well, this looks... Yep. It looks... Yep. Bedtime now for me. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for the follow. You have a great night. We didn't exactly put a lot of powder charge in that, huh? Alright. Lesson learned. The hunter does not know how much powder needs to go into a cannonball charge. Most impotent cannon blast ever. Yeah. I think we've checked everything out then. I think we can get to that house. Not gonna lie, as soon as I started getting shot at by a cannon, I was like, you know what? Maybe exploration's not my best bet right now. I've got the lantern on. I could also have a torch out. I want to drop down there. Probably not. There we go. Okay. Let's keep checking around, though. So there's an outside. Oh, this looks promising. Just kidding. I'm just on the lookout for a shortcut, because I know there's one back to that lantern. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have the wrong number. Sorry. That man has a lot of snakes on his head. Cool. Howdy.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you
You're gonna have to be a
put
little
down
bit
that
more
awful
specific.
beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens? Oh yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again. It's the curse of Yarnum.
Hello, Ocean. Don't let him near the other guys. Yeah, I literally found him perched over top of some dead bodies. I definitely did not think that this guy was on the up and up. Oh, I am weak, baby. I cannot use the cannon. Use of this weapon is equivalent to toting a mounted cannon, complete with its ridiculous weight, staggering lash, and lavish use of quicksilver bullets in battle. Such a monstrosity was doomed from the start, and indeed its development was cut short. Yet against impossibly gigantic foes, it might be just the thing. Remember how well you used the last cannon? Yeah. And that cannon was properly mounted. And wouldn't break my arms if I used it. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Can I go unlock Yosefka's clinic at this point? Or is that still a thing I have to wait to do? Because I know you were saying, like, there's the 2 safe havens, but I don't know if that's a thing I can unlock yet, or if I have to wait to do that. If you go to the place you started, you unlock it for Dalaga. You want to get there. Okay, so I can unlock it now. Okay, good to know. The route is in this forest. It's a hard path. Okay. Because I know there's a skip you can do if you don't kill the first dog. You can use the dog's like grapple or something to push you through the gate and get through that side gate early. Howdy. Looking like Ned Kelly there.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death, with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join them?
Sure, buddy. Got a job for you, 621. I need you to join this new Hunters League I put together.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol Rune, symbol of the League. The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Handler Walter's become Hunter Walker. It all adds up.
Now, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing, and each other.
Yeah, no, Goblin, it's unfortunately not a tiny little hat for his dick. It's like a little lamp on his belt. I know, I'm disappointed too. Wish this guy had more plot. This guy sounds like he would get really, really mad about seed oils on Twitter. To get to Canehurst, you need to get to the clinic. Okay, well, we'll do that then. Whoops. Stake driver. Oh, I would need 18 strength. It's a strength weapon. Truly, life is hard. For cannon and stake driver, become the armored core myself. Can you beat Bloodborne as armored core? Is it a spoiler to tell you not to change build for the cannon? No. I saw a cannon PvP video like years and years ago, and then I think they ended by saying it was, it got patched after they did that. Because you could do some, like, dumb, like, pine resin stuff to basically instant kill people. Armored Coreborn. You know what? It wouldn't make sense for it to be as fast as, like, a default setting Armored Core. But an Armored Core with the aesthetics of, like, Bloodborne, so, like, early shitty machinery, that would fucking slap. Cannon is a joke weapon now. Damn. Unfortunate. Clockwork Cores. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'd be super cool. Bye. Snake ball. Everyone's new favorite sport. Come kick around a ball of snakes. Come let your head become the ball of snakes. Ouch. Ouch! Snakeball is a fucking rough game. Those guys are goaltenders in Snakeball. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. In Yarnum, they produce more blood than alcohol, as the former is more intoxicating. Snakeball League ain't no joke. It's true. Not an easy sport. Okay, so we can go... I don't think we can go this way. They will start wearing helmets to avoid head consumption. Even Snakeball is gone woke now. Back in my day, people used to have their heads torn off and replaced by snakes, and everyone was fine. Everyone turned out fine. But no. Now, because of wokeness, everybody needs to wear these helmets so we don't have our heads replaced by a writhing mass of snakes. What is this world coming to, I tell you? Player safety is ruining Snakeball. So true. I can hear that man's heaviest breathing in the world. I'm guessing he jumps down if you get too close. Nice flub. Holy shit. He's got snake arms, too. Taking the sport to new levels. so I can't jump up that. The woke car, it's me. Hello, Lumi. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The woke car after that last bit is very funny to me. It is. Lumi, you just missed my very real rant about the very real sport that I just made up called Snakeball. And how wokeness is ruining Snakeball. Hello, Clownsman. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a lot of fun at Chizu's debut. Her new model looks really cool. No, don't worry, Liamy. If that made zero fucking sense to you, don't worry. Sometimes I say things with zero, that I can have basically zero context for later. Make Snakeball great again. They gave players helmets, and now players' heads can't erupt into a writhing mass of snakes, and the game is ruined. Cheese 2 looks great, yeah. Pretzel's gone woke. That was another thing that I joked about, because Kat found a reference image for pretzels because we were doing a Halloween tier list candy, and the reference image she found for pretzels featured a very disappointed white man looking at very disapprovingly at a bag of pretzels, and I'm like, oh, this just looks like this looks extremely like we've all this looks extremely like some YouTube thumbnail where someone is very upset that the pretzels have become woke. You ask me, the game started going downhill as soon as I started feeding the snake ball. I know, right? It's just not the same when the snake ball isn't ravenously hungry and ready to chew down stuff. Clear Deep Sea, a secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. The transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices depicts downreaching currents. This rune means deep sea and grants augmented resistance. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep, and an augur of the eldritch truth. Overcome this hindrance, and seek what is yours. My Pretzel can tell you what. Also subscribe to my podcast where I shill unregulated nootropics that have 5 times the level of cadmium and lead in it that I would otherwise legally be allowed to give you. Oh, that's a lot of Snakeball players. Ah, no! Thank you. No! The next topic of grifters everywhere. Give it time. If M&Ms can be woke, I'm sure pretzels can be too at some point. The snake bros are out to fucking get me. Oh, they do so much goddamn damage. If this game got like if I was playing this on the PC, I would have said that that amount of damage that they do is like a frame rate thing, like how the dogs in Elden Ring did like the most damage of anything in the game because they dealt like damage with every like second that they were in contact with you. Check the snakes for illegal substances. Oh no. They've started doping snakeball players. But the new release called Liza P. Oh my god, you're so right. You know what? I am legitimately really glad that Liza P is like a cool game that works. Because if you were to tell me like, oh yeah, this company, oh god, just like put out a new Souls-like game, and it's based on Pinocchio, I would just be like, I know when I first heard of this, I'm like, there's no fucking way this is going to be good. Nothing about this sounds like it's going to work. More snakes, more hits, yeah. AAA marketing team by Xbox. I mean, yeah. Didn't, like, Lords of the Fallen, the first Lords game, get, like, a bunch of announcement stuff, too? Okay, so we could jump over there. Bloodborne, but you plays Twin Pinocchio. You had no nostalgia land, it turned out to be actually cool. Yeah. I think once, when I played the demo, once I figured out that, like, the mechanics weren't going to be, like, a one-to-one thing of Dark Souls, where it's like, oh, actually, they want you to do, like, parries and stuff, too. I definitely started to click a lot more with the game, when it's like, oh, no, you're really not supposed to be dodging everything. Like, there's a reason they give you an item to repair your durability during a fight. You like twinks? Excellent. You may, in fact, like Liza P. Especially now that you're a Soulsborne veteran. Dark Souls 2 next? Nice. I had a playthrough of Dark Souls 2 going, and then I put it down for a while, and I tried to get back into it, and I'm like, everything feels just so slightly off in Dark Souls 2. Which isn't really a problem with the game itself, in so much as, like, 1 and 3 feel like they play so similarly that, like, the changes in 2 feel just, like, ever so slightly off enough for me to be like, this doesn't feel quite right to me. Is it here that I was gonna make the jump? Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to jump! More similarly than 1 and 2? Yeah? Yeah, I absolutely think so. There's something about 2 that like feels very different than 1 and 3. I don't really have like a scientific word for it or anything. 2 just feels different to me. I'm plump with souls. Sure would be a shame if somebody were to kill me in 1 hit. Unless they played 1 and or 3 very differently. That's completely fair. I did the thing. As requested, I fisted the pig. I was just about to call this place the Lost Woods, and you know what? I feel like that's not an entirely inaccurate statement. But also, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of snakes in this map. Strongest. No, that's Limmy. Oh, there's... I was like, you know what would be really cool? A plunging attack on top of this snake ball. And then I may have seen that, oh no, actually there was 2 snake balls. And I'm not approaching that without another offense player. That is a 2 snake ball play there. The snake ball storage shed. The Lost Woods minus the annoying music. God! Basically, I'm just trying... My strategy right now is, because I don't know what the progression path is. So my strategy right now is just, like, poke around for things I can get without having to commit to, like, dropping down into, like, another area, because then I won't know, like, if I can get back or not. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm already dead. Gerudo Valley is peak music because, and I know this because it was used in like every single Newgrounds Flash animation about Zelda ever. And I mean, it's not like they were wrong to use it, because it's good. It's a good fucking song. Bold strategy, let's see how it pays off. It did. Deep Sea increases frenzy resistance. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. The transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices depicts downreaching currents. This rune means deep sea and grants augmented resistance. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep, and an augur of the eldritch truth. Overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours. Newgrounds. Spent a lot of time on Newgrounds as a kid. I so badly wish Flash was still a thing. I feel very sad for today's youth and how they have to contend with like whatever garbage gives them like mobile ads on their phones instead of true masterpieces like Meat and Fuck Kingdom. Meat and what? The homepage of the internet. It was pretty good. Oh, you brought your own snake balls to play. Wonderful. Sex Kid Sim Day was early teenage me's furry awakening. You see what the youth of today are missing out on. They don't even have a crystal to devote all the arts to. Oh, you're bringing snake balls too. Fuck. Have the best interest of the child user base in mind? No. It's shocking to think that I don't. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was planning there. Yeah, definitely not Roblox. I mean, not like Fortnite has it either. They both want their user base to be buying all kinds of new skins, limited time offer. You don't want to be stuck default dancing, do you? You don't want to be a default. Well, Assassin's Creed on the snakes. Yeah, I wish it did a little bit more damage and didn't leave me trapped in a whole pile of snakes, but that's life sometimes. You know, sometimes you plan for a cool plunging attack and you end up covered in snakes. It happened to all of us, really. POV Smoker calls you a default. Yeah, I won't lie. This area is incredibly confusing. Bogo's binted? I mean, apparently this is going on, but Roblox is a whole fucking thing. I get. Oh, what the fuck? I need scissors. 61. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Meta the metamorphosis runes raises stamina. Secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. The twisted cross means metamorphosis. Rotated anti-clockwise, this rune boosts stamina. The discovery of blood made their dream of evolution a reality. Metamorphosis and the excesses and deviation that followed was only the beginning. is just like Kafka. It's so true. Who hasn't woken up in bed one day and turned into a bug? And had, like, big tentacles shooting from your head that allow you to cast magic missile. Thank you for reading us the lore, Woka. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Like every Monday for me, yeah. All the time, yeah. Who among us hasn't just, like, woken up one day and just not felt like a human being and have, like, any attachment to your mortal form, stare in the mirror and you're like, this isn't me. This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful car. I'm gonna die. Those two thoughts weren't actually connected, but even if they might have thought like they would. Oh, it's the device that was inoperable. Hallelujah. A shortcut, which means we made experience. Trans experience summed up. Mm-hmm. Alright. There we go. That should... Oh, look at her coat. Nice. Where's my coat clip? God, that's such a cool animation. I wish that was in every game that had capes. Okay, so we can go down there and fight the big pig. Extinctions freak out when you go on an elevator. Oh my god. I definitely need to go back and, like, explore Code Vein a little bit more. I got okay into the game. Like, I got, like, okay progress-wise into the game, but I definitely feel like I just really wasn't understanding the mechanics, and I need to go, like, check up on a guide for it. The character creator was real fun, though. Dropped it at Anor Londo, it went on forever. That is also a complaint that I've heard. I think I remember hearing that in Iron Pineapple's video. Was that the Sanctuary, or whatever it's called, is very boring to look at and goes on forever. Two great tastes that go great together. Big dumb idiot in the way. And Elendo is actually terrible. Okay, good. Up to way before any Elendo type thing, I did not enjoy anything about it. Yeah, it's definitely trying to do, like, its own thing, but I didn't really quite understand what the thing it was trying to do. And then I got stuck on the pole dancing boss, because it was just, like, a real brutal spike in difficulty to me. I think that's where I dropped it. Also, I think my devotion to using the rifle as the gun, the rifle with bayonet as my primary weapon, was maybe not the smartest. Oh, hello, Snakeball. I'm gonna be really sad when I lose all these blood echoes, because my hubris is like, no, you know, you could get the shortcut, or you could, like, use the shortcut to rest up, but, like, you've killed all these things in here, you'd have to kill them again. I didn't get very far. Yeah. Just Hunter's Mark out. I could, but then I'd have to go through the area again. That's really my only concern. Is like, if I go to the shortcut and like leave, which I have, it's just unlocked over there. I'd have to fight everything again. Even though at this point I think I basically know exactly what I have to fight. I don't really want to fight the big pig too. I've made a terrible mistake. The way it's like shuddering. Ugh. Cool. Peppa Pig, but evil. Goose's stream prepared me well for that. To fight Peppa Pig. And her evil machinations. Okay. So we can go up, or we can go down. I feel like going back up would lead us back to a shortcut. I can't wait to be proven wrong. Clockwise metamorphosis. I vastly misunderestimated how much health he had, but I was really hoping the pebble would kill him. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith the Bergenworth. The twisted cross means metamorphosis. Rotated clockwise, this rune boosts HP. The discovery of blood made their dream of evolution a reality. Metamorphosis and the excess and deviation that followed were only the beginning. Do I think I could jump to that area? I don't think I can. That doesn't look like walkable terrain to me. No. On the one hand, you know what, fuck it. Is this where I fought the Snake Brothers? I think this is in fact where I fought the triple snake ball players. Which begs the question, okay, so I just gotta get past the big pig. Big pig defeated. That's not a fun attack. Can you please hit? Thank you. Okay, alright, well that's all wrapped up, I think. The only way forward is down. If I get to if like this is a boss, then I'm definitely Hunter's Marking out, but this looks suspiciously like a boss arena, doesn't it? Nope! Get me the fuck out of here. Not losing my 56,000 blood echoes. Doesn't this lose them, though? No, because I used the Homeward Bone equivalent, not the Dark Sign. Animation looks the same, yeah. Oh, I didn't get the insight for that. Oh well, whatever. That's fine. I should have bought more antidotes. Madness items give insight. Oh yeah, no, I just assumed, like, I thought that every single boss that you go to gives you insight. So that's why I was like, oh, I didn't get the insight from going to that place. This is a long way to have to, like, I feel like I have to take 2 shortcuts to get to this boss. This is gonna be big runbacks. Emotional damage from losing souls is real. Yeah. But I just didn't want to warp out early and, like, have to rerun a bunch of stuff. It's a run. Yeah, it seems like it. I guess I just have to not die. Just beat them first try and you won't have to worry about it. You know what? True. I also lied. I'm going to take a quick break before we do that. I feel like we did manage to get through the entirety of the Shaded Woods, so let's take a quick break and we will return afterwards. It's kind of fun in a dodgy kind of way. Yeah, I mean, I can totally get that because you have to, like, go through past a bunch of stuff. I just know it's going to start to really wear on me if I keep fucking up on the boss. But all I have to do is just not fuck up on the boss. So, you know, yeah, it's all on me. No pressure or anything. Hee hee. Okay, see you all in like 5 minutes. Be right back. Hello, I return. It's time to face my fears and live up to Shadows of Yarn. I didn't think this one through, did I? Throw it back. Oh my god, where? Focus home. Oh my god. It's been 80 years. Did you get the milk? No, but I did get the cigarettes. That's what we were missing, right? Fuck, where do I go again? Oh, god damn it. This is some fucking shortcut. Yeah, this boss is gonna be real pain in the ass if I keep fucking up on it. I'm so glad that by the time of like Elden Ring, they were like, you know what? Maybe making the players run like a 2-minute gauntlet to get back to the boss was not like the play. You get seeing the land in front of every boss. Oh, nice. Don't think my current strategy is really panning out for me. Oh, god damn it. Whoa. Ah, fuck. And here I thought it was maybe just a little too easy. I like how there's two wizards and one is just, he's just got a sword. That's it. Oh! Fuck. I'm fine. I don't like that sound. I really don't like that sound! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't look at where the snakes were coming from. I gotta do this whole fucking thing again. Oh! Oh, that felt dumb. That felt real dumb. I'm very sad because I was using what I would scientifically call baby bitch tactics, where I tried to be like fight them like fight them with like spacing and stuff, which meant it took a while, but it was like safe up until the point where there was suddenly a bunch of snakes everywhere. Time to be crafty. You know what? True. If there's ever a time to be crafty, it's then. Okay, so you don't get insight for fighting these guys, I just realized. I got stuck. Yeah, overall the boss seems like fine. I think my real only complaint is that I have to do this really awful run back every time. Which, I guess to be fair, Gascoigne's run back is also kind of rough. It's not like the worst ever, but you do have to take an elevator and then cross a bridge with a giant boulder in front of it. But I don't know. I think my maximum for like how much of a run back should you have to do is if for whatever reason you find yourself having to take 2 elevators down to fight the boss on every attempt, I think that scientifically that's too much of a run back. 1 elevator maximum. This is my scientific facts. One elevator and 100 stairs. At least stairs, not at danger of falling off most of the time. What? What was that? Don't worry, we're having fun. Great. I don't even know, like... Is that just a thing that the Flame Spear does, is just stunlock you to death? Is that what happens? Or did I get stunlocked because I went for a gunshot parry? These guys can do that. Great. Don't stand in the fire. Oh. Damn. I'll have to try that next time. Sad part is I felt like I was doing real good that attempt. Lots of parries on the sword guy. Decent spacing, but not, like, too cowardly. God, fuck you. I was like, maybe these things have blood vials. I could probably use a couple more blood vials. Maybe I'll just try for a sneak attack. No. No sneak attack for you. Your angle of attack was too shallow. Whoops. Oh, I took fall damage from that, lame. Made 1 blood vial worth of profit. You know what? That's probably good enough. I have been buying blood vials, but I know, like, at some point I'm just going to start running out because good thing many blood vials are stored in pigs. Alright, here we go. Oh, I was really, really, really hoping I would get the visceral attack off before the fire started. Now my controller's fine. It didn't. That's as far as I'm dropping it. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright. We're still at max blood vials and bullets, so on we go. The attempts don't stop until I start running out of blood vials. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. We're getting it. There's just a couple times I'm just getting caught up on geometry or getting greedy. Or I could just get completely fucking schooled by them. That felt real dumb. I don't know why I keep swapping to the torch to run through this area. It's not like there's anything I need to dodge, I just do it. Really? That entire rock face had no collision. Darkness is very scary, yes. I'm glad you understand, Corey. At least I'm getting real good at killing pigs. The silver lining to all of this. 4 blood vials. Thank you. Thinking of the terrifying alternate future we could possibly have lived in, where any blood vials that you got above your maximum. Sorry, I was looking at the OBS. I lost my train of thought there. Thinking of the terrifying dark alternate future where like any blood vials you get when you're at maximum just get discarded. That would make this game terrifyingly annoying. Gives you an area and tells you to drop items from your inventory. Oh no. I hate that. I'm getting sloppy. Oh my god. Fuck. I really gotta respect how much damage they do. And so if I, like, don't go for really unsafe parries and stuff, because it's gonna get you killed. Sounds like Bloodborne. Yup. Good to see you, Fizz. Hope you're doing well. I am at Shadows of Yharnam, which means I've got to make this very exciting run back every single attempt. I've been having a lot of attempts end pretty early on right now. Easier counter than the spear because it's faster. Okay. I've been using the pistol every now and then. I think it's more just that, like, when I get hit, I panic. And then I don't. And then I just start, like, dodging all over the place, which doesn't help. Work with stink, literally. Drive my car for intensely smelly customers. Ew. Oh, that's the worst. I hope you got it all out. It's okay now. That's good. Yeah, definitely. It really seems like people don't treat the quote-unquote rideshare app cars with any kind of respect. Or the drivers either, you know, so that sucks. That one regular dread seeing every couple of weeks you smell after 30 minutes afterwards. Oh no. I definitely had a couple of customers like that. Hello, Burning. Good to see you. You're doing well. Started blackling, so they were smoking right before they got in the car. Gross. This is such a stupid strategy, but it works. Mm. Oh, I'm so glad I got that off. Ah! I don't really want to fight you, dude, yet. Oh god! Woo! First try! Yeah, that was first try. Alright. We did it. Had to Yeah, I was thinking like I don't know what the real good strategy is on this, but like I definitely was thinking like, well, considering that every time they collectively reach an HP threshold, they gain those new attacks. The best thing to do is probably like focus on them one at a time, as hard as that is. But the good news is like the sword guy is very easy to parry, so you get him out of the way. And then I wanted Fireball Dude out of the way because fuck him. And that left Flame guy.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it? Hunters have told with you. Of course, I isn't very well. Farewell, good.
I have 51 blood vials. Holy shit. That's cool. First one under 50, then all of them under 33% are 2 dead. Okay, cool. Let's empty out the drip store. Oh, we haven't read this one yet. Impurity, a Carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. This rune, discovered inside the Forbidden Beast Eater, came to symbolize impurity and the oath of the League. Confederates of the League cooperate with hunters from other worlds and hunt to discover vermin. Vermin writhe within filth, and are the root of man's impurity. Crush all vermin without hesitation. However, being in this covenant only boosts max HP during co-op, which is a thing we are never doing in this playthrough, so that's that. If you want me to play co-op, shouldn't have put all the game's features behind PS Plus. Fuckers. Alright, let's quickly talk about what we're doing the rest of this week, and then we'll send you off to somebody else. Alright, so another successful trek through Bloodborne area. PvP VE rune for helping with bosses. That makes sense. You don't like paying the new $120 a year for PS Plus? Holy shit. Yeah, I don't. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out, and appreciate all the advice everybody's giving me. Let's quickly talk about what we're doing this rest of the week, and then we'll send you off to somebody else. So, one more stream this week, and that is Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time or 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll be playing through Telltale's The Walking Dead. We are on episode 5, so the final episode of season 1, not including the DLC, but those are separate stories. And everything is going to come to a close. What that means, who knows? You'll just have to tune in to find out. So I also want to quickly talk about what I'm doing the rest, like, next week. What I would really like to do, and I still have to go through all the logistics of this, but if you've been paying attention to the news recently, basically Israel has launched a bunch of airstrikes on Gaza and killed something like 7,000 civilians. So there is an itch.io bundle that has recently been compiled where for $10 you get 256 games. Which is, always a really great price, and it goes to charity. So what I was thinking of doing, I love the charity bundles. They're really good. I have a couple of the other ones too that I've really never gotten through. But I was thinking for this one, because I would like to do some sort of charity stream, but I was really struggling to figure out Hi Corgi, good to see you again. Thank you so much for subscribing. What I was thinking I would like to do is, as a gimmick for a stream, a charity stream, and it would be several streams because I'm I can't stream that long. I would be going through all 256 of the items in the bundle, some of which aren't games, like some are soundtracks or like 3D models that you can print out for like tabletop stuff. But that was my assumption. You have affiliate finally? Yeah, I've had affiliate for like a couple months. Are we about to end? We are, unfortunately. I was just quickly talking about what I wanted to do for the rest of this week, for next week. So my thought was, yeah, is to go through all 256 of the items. And, well, thank you so much for subscribing, Loen. Gone a couple of months. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. Hype train is close. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Spend your money on the charity that I'm talking about instead. I believe the charity specifically goes to medical aid for Palestinians. And my thought was like, we'll give each game about 30 minutes or so, just to kind of like see how we're feeling, give it like an honest try. And then my thought was, and I haven't workshopped this except with like a couple people, is if you want us to take another look at the game, you can donate like a couple of dollars to the charity, and we'll keep going for like another hour or so if you think like it's really cool and want to see us play more of it. There's like a whole bunch of like single player games. There's a bunch of tabletop RPGs. And I've been asking a couple of people who have said they're interested in running those with me. So I'll be setting that up. I'll hopefully try to get the promo up tomorrow or the day after that, and then we'll talk about. And that's basically the big thing I'd like to do for November. I know it's going to take me a while, and I've got other commitments to do for streaming, but I would like to do that and try and get through all the items if possible. But I will talk a little bit. I will talk more about it at a later date when I finalize the promos and see who I can get on board for a couple of the multiplayer stuff. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to Replicant and Tipsy for the raids, and thank you so much to Corgi and Loen for the subscriptions. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And also thank you to our new followers as well. You're all really fantastic, and I appreciate you all so much. Let's see who is live. Who can we send you off to? Who can I hoist you off to, my audience, on? Who can we go yell at? I don't know why I'm calling it yelling at. You're all wonderful. You'd never do that to anybody. Let's see. We've got a couple people live here. I know I'm foisting. Got a couple people, but I'm willing to take suggestions if anybody has any smaller streamers that are currently live that they would like to raid. Just because mostly everybody I see live has like over 20 viewers, which is cool. Like more power to them. But I'm always on the lookout for like people who only have a couple of viewers, and we'll send them some love and see if you'd like to stick around and watch them. And if not, totally cool too. But there are lots of streamers in the world, and so there's definitely a lot of people to find out. More than anybody could reasonably be expected to find themselves. Glitchlock, Palooka is doing tea. What's Glitchlock playing, Loan? Just so we know. What's my choice? Cold Ham Cohagen is playing Phasmo, or Cyberpunk doing Art. Art's pretty cool. You know what? Let's go see some art. Let's go do that. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for the finale of The Walking Dead. Thank you all so much again, and see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.